Hey, they lost in their head thinking just cause Mo3 dead, their careers going up. You can strike a match, light a lighter, start a fire with C4 on it. They still ain't blowing up. Time to show the world where the sound came from. For real though, I don't think you showed enough. And this dude lying on me, I should sue him like rainwater. You already owe enough. Hocus pocus, it's a magic trick when the door open up. I pop out with an AR loaded up. On that same block where you posted up. Chillin' with your homeboys, y'all rolling up. Hey, it ain't my fault they got hit. I was trying to get you, they supposed to duck. I turned them Mo3 with a stick. And y'all just some pucks, nigga. Real shit, I shoot real hockey sticks. What? Y'all just a punk.
Bang, bang, bang,
Cut
bang,
bang. Cut the militia food. Straight up. Alright, so look, man. Now, all new hip hop, is it all new hip hop? My fault. Hot new hip hop. They made an article about Yella Beezy. This was a few weeks ago. I guess I missed the article. Dang, I done missed the article, dude. I ain't even doing my job no more, man. For somebody to be for somebody to be so infatuated, I have to do a better job. I knew nothing about this article at all. It's from September 29th. Holy crap, I'm so infatuated. It's infatuated. Hey, this the disclaimer, dude. Ain't nobody infatuated. Ain't nobody thinking about you. I ain't even know this article was out, dude. I'm just making a video because you're in the middle of a Mo3 murder trial. Or should I say murder case, because the trial hasn't started yet. That is the only reason I'm making this video. Now that we got the disclaimer out the way, let's jump into the video. Hot new hip hop. They made this article about Yella Beezy. I'm pretty sure all of you guys know who Yella Beezy is up there. That designer on me. And that's on me, baby. That is Yella Beezy. Dallas, Texas rapper. Trying to think of what else I can. You probably know him from Skip Bayless show. What was that show? Undisputed. He used to be up there with Lil Wayne. He's a pretty known rap artist. The dude has his industry tied. Lil Wayne, Chris Brown, you name it. But earlier this year, he was charged for the murder of late Dallas rapper Mo3, aka my favorite rapper, aka the person who's better than him. He was charged for his murder. Now, Mo3 was murdered back in November 11th, 2020. It's approaching the 5th year anniversary now. This November 11th will mark 5 years since his death. Extremely quick backstory for those who are lost. Yella Beezy, Mo3, both Dallas rappers, had an ongoing rap / street feud. It was going on for years. So years before Mo3 passed away, they were beefing way before then. If you want a deeper dive into it, you can check out some of my past videos, but long story short, Mo3 and Yella Beezy didn't like each other. Mo3's friend Roy Lee Pate, comedian out of Dallas, Texas, he was murdered. Well, he was shot and later died from the gunshot wound. I think it was a blood clotting issue or something like that. Not even 24 hours after Roy Lee died, Yella Beezy was shot on the highway. By the grace of God, he made it. I think he was shot a couple of times. Messed him up pretty bad, but he did bounce back. After that happened, a few months later, a guy named Bubba was murdered. That was Mo3's little homie / nephew. Their beef is now more serious than it's ever been. Mo3 was beefing with him, the Freddy Krueger dude, you name it. And the result ended in Mo3's death on November 11th, 2020. So that is why Yella Beezy is tied into this Mo3 murder case. They don't have physical proof he's done anything, but just because of that backstory, and also the fact that Yella Beezy is seen taking pictures with Keywan White, aka the person who allegedly was chasing after Mo3 on the freeway. And also, Yella Beezy has photos with Jossie Banks, her baby dad, the guy who's allegedly the person who gave the drop. He found out that Mo3 was at his baby mom's house, and he was mad about that. Mo3 was over there clapping them big buns, and he was mad as hell about it. But nonetheless, every person who's been arrested for the murder of Mo3 has ties to Yella Beezy. Is that a coincidence? It is possible, but I don't think that the Dallas Police Department thinks so. One more key factor that I left out: his best friend, the Freddy Krueger dude. While Mo3 is being murdered, he's out there looking onto the freeway, recording for Instagram, asking who had the traffic stopped up. So when you connect all of those pieces together, you see how Yella Beezy kind of looks guilty. But anywho, that's that. Let's get into this article, Hot New Hip Hop. The title reads, Yella Beezy wants informants' names before Mo3 murder trial. Yella Beezy was standing trial for allegedly hiring a hitman to murder Mo3 in 2020 on February 2nd of next year. Yella Beezy has been trying to modify his bond in upcoming capital murder for hire trial for the death of rapper Mo3, but his efforts have also extended to other court matters. According to an exclusive report from All Hip Hop. Oh, so I guess it was All Hip Hop. But Hot New Hip Hop is the one who's posting it. Hey, it's too many hip hop pages, dude. Just say a different name. Hip hop this, hip hop that. Y'all don't even be talking about hip hop, folks. But let's continue. Grouchy Greg Watkins? Is that somebody's name? Grouchy Greg Watkins, bro? Hey, shout out to Grouchy Greg Watkins. He wants prosecutors in Dallas court to unveil the identities of informants and witnesses in the case over the 2020 incident. For those unaware, the Dallas rapper received an indictment in March of this year for allegedly hiring a hitman to murder Mo3 in November of 2020. The alleged shooter, Keywan White, aka the bisexual hitman, aka Chico for next Friday, is also a co-defendant in this case. Investigators accuse Yella of taking out $40,000 in cash before they attacked and claim footage links him to the crime. He got a $750,000 bond that placed him under home confinement. Nonetheless, Yella Beezy's Mo3 murder case just got another big update. The defense attorneys made new requests in court for the prosecution to reveal key information at least 20 days before the trial begins, such as names and addresses of all potential witnesses and informants. In addition, they want to access all law enforcement's evidence in the case, such as photos and lab test results. Basically, they hope to find anything to lessen their client's potential sentence or straight up support the claim of his innocence. Not only that, but the Texas MC's legal team wants records of all statements Beezy made to police. They requested a pretrial hearing to assess the voluntary or involuntary nature of cooperation, seeking to identify any allegedly misleading question and tackle. Elsewhere, the defense's motion wants to determine whether witnesses or informants had deals or incentives for their cooperation. Also, they want to block mention of previous incidents during trial that aren't related to it, unless the judge in the case finds it necessary. You know what? I'm not reading the rest of this, man. Man, it's 8 in the morning. Got me reading all this stuff. But y'all hear it, man. He wants to know all of the informants' names before the trial starts. Not only their names, but their names and their addresses. What do you need their addresses for? Like, why are they so hell-bent on finding out who told? If you're innocent, right? In my opinion, this sounds crazy just because I don't understand why the defendant would need the names of the witnesses and the addresses. It's almost like that's kind of a threat, right? Why would law enforcement hand over the names and addresses of the witnesses to the defendant? In my opinion, that would be stupid. And you're putting people's lives in jeopardy at that point, right? So yeah, I don't see that happening. That's a crazy request right there. Or am I tripping? Y'all know me, I'm not a criminal, dude, so maybe this is normal. But that sounds crazy as hell. Your Honor, yes, I know I'm being tried for a murder for hire, having someone murdered in broad daylight, risking the lives of everybody that was on that freeway. But can you please give me the addresses of the witnesses who are snitching on me? Bro, that sound like you about to go kill them too. Dang, dude. This dude killed Mo3, killing the witness. Dude, I kill everybody, dude. But nah, for real, in my opinion, that is a crazy request right there. And they're requesting it at least 20 days before the trial begins. They also requesting evidence in the case, all of the evidence that law enforcement has in the case. I don't think that'll be a good idea either, right? Hey, I know you're the defendant. It's the state of Texas versus you. Here's all evidence against you so you can prepare yourself to win against us. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think that's as crazy as asking for the home addresses and the names of the witnesses. But this is crazy as well, in my opinion. But we get to the last part, and then I'm gonna end the video. He doesn't want the judge or the court to bring up like any of the past stuff that doesn't have anything to do with the trial itself. So basically, you don't want them to bring up the fact that you was shot on the freeway and Mo3 was claiming that he shot you, right? And how Roy Lee died and Bubba died. You don't want them bringing up all of that. That's what it sounds like. But they're going to bring up that, dude. In the words of So Illuminati, your time has come. Pause. No Keywan White. They're going to bring up all of the past rap beef. All of the times Mo3 was claiming that he shot you. All of the times y'all was saying, oh, I'm gonna put some money on this head. I'm gonna put some money on this head. All of that stuff, fool. And even with that being said, I'm not saying he did it because I don't know if he did it. But they're definitely bringing up all of that stuff. I'm talking about they're gonna bring up Roy Lee. They're gonna bring up Bubba, because I don't think y'all understand the severity of this. Yes, Mo3's case is about to get solved, but this might be a 2-for-1. Y'all do know Bubba's case is still unsolved as well. And if it's any link between the 2 or the 3 with Roy Lee, man, look, life. Tell me, how did I get life? Hey, this could get ugly fast, fool. It's already ugly, just with the Mo3 situation alone. But Lord forbid if he had anything to do with Roy Lee or Bubba. The Dallas Police Department is definitely about to be infatuated with him. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about this? Let me know in the comment section, bro. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, man. Hey, man, follow me on Instagram, TZF, baby. 252. I'm still logged out of my Instagram. But the good news is I should have it back before next week. But long live Mo3. Hey, dude. I'm gone.